Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Paul Sun Young Lee here in my geeky basement, and there's gonna be a bit of a. I gotta turn off the speaker because I was getting a bit of an echo effect. So, once again, a fantastic opening. How is everybody here on a fantastic Sunday, September the 19th? It was beautiful out here today in Toronto. The weather was just perfect. We're sliding into fall temperatures, and so it started off cool, wasn't too hot today, very enjoyable, low humidity, and here we are in my geeky basement. Now, for those of you who have a keen eye for details, you'll notice that my background is a little bit different. This is the other half of the room that I'm usually facing. So my desk, I did a complete 180, a 180, and I'm doing renovations. I'm doing a remodeling, a reorganization of the geeky basement because I was feeling a bit like all my collectibles were about to slam down on top of me, and I was getting a little bit cramped. And so the great adventure has begun. For those of you who are members, thank you so much for signing up. And a lot of you will know if you go to the community section on the channel that I'm doing an ambitious sort of remake of the geeky basement. You can see how disorganized and how messy it actually is, and so something had to change. So I've been diligently sort of documenting this entire process, and it's been hard. It's been, I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of we got rid of the sofa. We had to all my stuff is just sort of packed away over there. It's a complete and utter mess, even more so than usual. But we're gonna get through it, and it's really, really exciting. So welcome everybody, yet again, to Funboxing Sundays, episode number 17. For those of you who are new here, hey, it's exactly what it sounds like. What we're doing is I unbox some really, really cool collectibles that I happen to have. I do a half-ass review, like we look at it, and then we chat. So that's pretty much it. It's really loosey-goosey, and if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. And if you really like the channel, and you can do so, I would recommend, that's Podrick, my dog. There you go. If we're playing a drinking game, take a drink. I would really recommend that, or hope that you could consider joining as a member. Some really great extra perks that are available to everybody, and we'll get a little bit more into that later on. I'm super excited for a contest or a challenge that we have coming up, the first of its kind for Bitterasiandude Inc. For all the Commander members out there. So excited, I can't even speak. We've got a big show for you today. 1/6 scale madness, a lot of horror figures. Now I know I've been reading some of the earlier comments, and it looks like some of the other some people aren't huge fans of the genre, which is super cool. I have to admit, when I was a kid, it scared the crap out of me too. But as I've gotten older, and as I've sort of make my kids watch the same movies that scared the crap out of me, I'm really finding joy in all of that too, especially sort of explaining to my boys, Noah and Miles, the effect that these sort of characters had on my life and in, our culture in general. So super excited about that. I got some great figures given to me by my friends over at SIDESHOW.com. They are the ones that I generally order a lot of my hot toys through. They have their own line, the SIDESHOW Collectibles. They have like this great campus down in California where they have all the artists. It's like a commune apparently. And they all work on sculpts and not just Star Wars stuff, but they work on, you will see. They have the horror genre, they've got anime stuff, they've got, all these different Marvel rights too, and they come up with some really fantastic products. So I'm really excited to share with you what they sent to me, and as a further addendum, members of this channel will get an opportunity to actually win some of these figures. So yeah, it's exciting. Just in time for Halloween too, because for me, Halloween is the high holidays. I love to dress up. I'm a cosplayer. And what better time of year to be able to put on 5 or 6 different costumes without anybody looking at you sideways and actually being really excited to see how good your costumes are. So, before we continue, let's say hello to the Bitter Brigade. And who is in the basement today? I see Blue Dragon Ray. Hello. Chris Christie is in the basement. Jinpei05, happy Unboxing Sunday to you. Mel Dade is in the basement. Welcome, welcome. Aaron S, hey, how are you? Colvin, my friend from Colvin Creations. Christopher, my friend, how are you? Colin Hollis is in the basement. How are you, Colin? I really enjoyed having that coffee with you the other day. And thank you so much for that DVD. I really, really appreciate that. And of course, the poster. Tom. Love that name. Love it, love it, love it. Hope you're doing well. Mike Wan is doing chores. Well, actually, he's multitasking. He's doing chores and watching this live stream. Really love it. Brandy Woods, hello, how are you? Val A is in the basement. Melissa K, hey, all the way from Sweden. Tommy K is in the basement. Shut up, Tommy. Everybody. I should say everybody. Then shut up, Tommy. But we'll go on from there. Sons of Panda 99, welcome. Val A, hello. Vanessa C, Rebecca Martello. We have the Bitter Troll in the basement. The Global Health Science Institute from New Mexico, Southern New Mexico. We've got Michael Valenzuela. Welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome and thanks for becoming a member. There you go. We've got a notification there. Val A is in Vancouver, or rainy Vancouver, but you know what they say on the West Coast. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Christy O from in St. Lawrence Market, NTO, the T-Dot, the 6. Love that neighborhood. YPT is down there, and I've spent a lot of time down there, and especially it's a stone's throw to the Distillery District, which, you know, is where Soul Pepper Theater is. And I used to do a bunch of shows down there. We've got Hip Optimus Prime in the basement. Joe Chu is in the basement. You got another picture with Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. Great to see Josh. He completely crushed us, but luckily we got 2 out of 3 from the Minnesota Twins. A little bit of sports ball talk for all of you out there who don't know what I'm talking about. Josh Donaldson, of course, was the MVP third baseman for the Toronto Blue Jays from 2015 to like 2018, I think is when he got traded. Great player for the Jays. Always a fan favorite, one of my favorites. I've got one of his jerseys. Here we go. Sean P. from LA. We are doing well, thank you. How's your family doing? Hope to see you in the next little bit. I'm actually going to be heading to Los Angeles, so maybe we can meet up. Robert Donatello, cheers from Oakland. Oakland, the A's are on a tear. I know you're not a huge Oakland fan. I think another team is your favorite, but hey, Oakland, man, they're staying right in the thick of things for the AL wild card. Happy early birthday to the Northern Nerdcast. That's right, not early birthday. Happy birthday to the Northern Nerdcast. I saw on your Instagram page you got some you got a cake. Was that a cake? We've been conversing, and you've got a huge interview that you're going to be doing. Good luck to you on that. Remember, relax, have fun, and like I said, the best interviews are great conversations. So that's all you have to keep in mind. Not big, but Bad Wolf Media is in the basement, in between sets in St. Louis. Nice. Thank you so much for checking in on your downtime or your in-between time. Dane H is in the basement. Damage Queen is in the basement. Hello. Louis Libet, sup to you, buddy. Veronica Choi is in the basement. Hi, Veronica. How are you? Sons of Sparta, 99. Right on. Horror movies are your favorite genre. Great. That's so cool. I think you're really going to dig these. You're going to dig these things. And then, Mike, lovely for you to say that. Such a nice day. We wore our Bitter Asian Dude hats as a family. Where could others get theirs? If there was only some way I could put in a shameless plug for my merch. Like that? I know. It's cheap. It's cheesy. But hey, if you like the Bitter gear or the Represent hats, they are available for sale on my website, bitterasiandude.com/merch. That's right. You too can look as goofy as me with this hat. But hey, you know what? It's a new era 5950 hat. Yep. No, new era 950 hat. So you always get them confused. It's a snapback. Super comfortable. Shiny head underneath, so you know it's protecting me. For the Represent on the back, you've got focus. Just for you, Mike. Focus. Bitter Asian Dude. Branded and Represent, which I think is a really, really cool message especially nowadays, to represent, to be the best version of you out there, as always. Yes, I know, Ray. It's not goofy. It's a little bit of self-deprecation to sort of make people feel good about buying the hats. Oh, and thank you. I am so glad everybody's been getting their hats. I apologize for the delay. Everything's kind of nuts with the pandemic still, and I've seen people, like businesses, posting that with the holiday seasons coming up, go in a rush to buy things and order now to get them in time for Christmas and stuff like that. And it's just sort of like, I've got mixed feelings about that. Obviously, I mean, you can always shop locally, which is great. You don't need to buy a ton of stuff to get. I know, as he says it with his merch ticker going across. I know, but really, I appreciate the patience of everybody who's ordered, and I apologize for the delays. And we're really trying to make it right, and it is a steep learning curve. Hopefully, we've streamlined things. We've worked on bringing down the shipping costs as well, and now we just need to be able to work out a system where people get their merch in a timely manner. So, thank you so much for your patience. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to replace it with this. It's a special thank you to everybody who joined the Bitter Brigade Officers Corps. I was really I'm super chuffed at the amount of people that signed up, and I am so happy and so pleased that a lot of you have chosen to invest in this channel and grow. And again, we got some of this stuff is directly because of the support that was shown by all of you to this channel. So thank you so much. And again, let's go through what we're going to be looking at today. We have a plethora of 1/6 scale awesomeness from SIDESHOW.com. My friends from there, I reached out to them and said, hey, you know what, I've got my new channel is launching a membership thing, and what I'd love to do in time for Halloween is to offer some amazing prize packages, especially because I want to do a 90-second horror film challenge. And they were ecstatic over that. And I just seen, they had just released it. It's an unboxing of this on their channel. And I'm talking about the 1/6 scale Leatherface from 1974, Tobe Hooper's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Still as disturbing now as it was way back when. Yeah, so we're going to check these out. Let me see. Oh, thanks, Jinpei. You'd rather buy merch from me than from a big box retailer or Amazon. Thank you so much. Hey, Chris Crispy has just joined us in the basement. Better late than never. You haven't missed much. Just me going blah, 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 blah. Oh, something neat, too, I want to point out is I'm starting to figure out my tech here, and I've got a new overhead camera here. There you go. This is a Logitech webcam. I'm still working out the lighting on it, but I've worked on that. But the reason for that is I've moved my Sony ZV-E10 to another location. I've moved it down here. Hello! Hello! It's another angle. Production value! And so now I can stand up figures like this. And so when I put them on display... Oh, look. Wait. No. I'm Leatherface. I'm going to reach out and grab you. Sorry, the perspective almost worked. Anyways, so I can do this, and you can get a closer look at some of the goodies from just this angle instead of just from above like that. Because if I'm standing it up, it looks kind of weird, right? And if it's like this, it's a little bit too tight. So I just thought this would be fun. Yeah? All right. Let's switch back to this. Okay. So, here we have it again. Friends from SIDESHOW Collectibles sent me this. I saw the live unboxing that they did on their YouTube channel. Go check it out. SIDESHOW.com. They got some really great content on there. And I was blown away by it. Again, there's Hot Toys and SIDESHOW Collectibles. Same sort of vein in terms of the detail. Let's unbox this. Let's take a look at it right now. And you can be the judge, because those of you who have followed me know I've slipped down the Hot Toys rabbit hole. But SIDESHOW Collectibles, they're right up there. I mean, we did the R2-D2 unboxing a couple of weeks ago. That was a SIDESHOW. That was a SIDESHOW, not Hot Toys. That was SIDESHOW. So let us take a look at this. I got another super chat from Robert. Thank you so much, my friend. Wow. $20. Thank you for your donation. Little something for Halloween candy. What's my favorite Halloween treat? You know what my favorite Halloween treat is? It's handing out candy to the kids. That's a huge treat. It's free candy day for little kids, and I love seeing everybody dress up and just have fun. You know, I love seeing the creative costumes. I just love seeing kids out there just enjoying the holidays, enjoying Halloween. Really, I've got fond memories of Halloween always, and so that's my biggest treat. But thank you so much for that generous donation, Robert. And again, that goes straight into the kitty, right back into the channel. And I think I missed another one. Oh no, I did not. Thank you so much. That was the notification. So many things happening at once. We've got the ticker going by of all the members who are awesome. Thank you so much. I've got the YouTube stream happening on my second monitor over there, which is 3 seconds behind, so it's a little bit weird seeing me being echoed. And of course, that's got different color codes because from Ecamm, it's got different colors and than YouTube. So I'm just there. But anyways, you don't want to hear me talk. Let's look. Here you go. So very, very interesting case. Disturbing image, to say the least. Leatherface. He's wearing a mask made out of human skin. Somebody else's face, basically. The starkness of the imagery on this box, the art, is right in the vein of, you know, the movie itself. It's got that washed out sort of like old-timey sort of look, the sepia tones and whatnot. Right? And here's the back as well, and this version actually, Leatherface comes with, he's got a couple of different looks. So let's open it up here. Ugh, this is creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it's creepy. It's super creepy. I'm gonna see if I can lower the light here on this. There, maybe sort of reduce some of the glare. Leatherface clamshell. It's got the cigar band. It's a chainsaw. It's a chainsaw. That's epic. That is epic. Let's see if okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Just gonna lift it a little bit and do the flip. And here's the box. Empty. Hey, Brent, how are you? Don't worry about it. We just started up. We're opening up this 1/6 scale Leatherface from SIDESHOW Collectibles. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The cigar band is actually a chainsaw. If you look at the back here, it's held together by tape. Right there it is. Very, very clever. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the knife and I'm going to cut away from myself. There we go. Nice and safe. So that's the band. Take enough here. And I'm going to lift up the clamshell. There's little notches in each corner, which is great. Very simple design. Ooh. And like Hot Toys, you've got the creepy plastic bag serial killer look, which is, yeah. All right, let's take him out. Let's take him out. Let us unbox. You've got an extra head, the chainsaw, you got the sledgehammer, and a butcher's knife. Oh, and there's another level underneath. There you go. Double layers. And underneath you've got the case, an apron, different hands, and the always pleasant crotch grabber standing pole. Let me just take this here and take this out. take this out. But I'm going to leave the hands. I'm going to leave the hands here for now. I'm just going to put them kind of out of the way. Let's remove... This, you know, honestly, this is, it's kind of creeping me out. This is so... It's just so, like, detailed. And these movies, if they freak you out, there you go. Oh my gosh, look at that. He's got a little, can you see it? He's got a little bracelet there. The detail on that's scary. The cloth jacket is exquisite. It's like a mini, it is. It's just like, oh my gosh. The head, hey, take a look. Kiss me. Kiss me. Oh, look at me. Oh, I've got a little Botox happening on my lips. Yo, look at that. Look at that. The stitching, like the detail on this. Can you see that? There you go. The skin being... Focus. Focus. Yeah, there you go. And it keeps going in and out. Hey, Captain Rex. How are you? Commander Captain Rex reporting in. That is a mouthful, but you pull it off beautifully. Thank you so much for joining. There you go. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I know you had a tough week. Hope you're doing well. We're just looking at Leatherface right here. He's it's pretty. Let's take this. Let's try this action angle. Nah. Look at me. Look at me. Come to me. Join me, and together we will rule the galaxy as Leatherface and victim. Yeah, he's got, like, this is frighteningly disturbing. I'm gonna turn this light on here. Yeah, just as, let's just do this. There we go. There you go. It's just, he's got a gut. He's got a little gut. Squishy, squishy. Like you can, it's like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You don't really want to push it too hard because he'll chase you with his chainsaw, which is awesome. He's got the shit kicker cowboy boots, right? Like, look at that. Oh yeah, they're cowboy boots. They go all the way up. But he's got like slim fit pants, so it's hard to... Look at that. Look, I don't know. Can you see that? Can you see the like the stitching on the cowboy boots? Wow. Wow. You know what? You know what would freak me out? So I turned the sole up and it's had Andy written there from Toy Story. Then that would have been done. This would have been like, okay, gone. Bye-bye. And the head... Does the mask come off? Oh, you can see a bit of beard underneath there. So I don't know if this mask does come off or not. I don't see any instructions. I can't find any instructions with it. There was none in the box. It's not hidden anywhere. So I couldn't tell you for sure. I'm gonna put that in here. Now this apron tells me, I mean, there's that other look, and that's with obviously the second head of the, oh, look at that. It's so grotesque. And you can see, yeah, it's molded on there. You can't really remove this. That's on there. But, just so, oh, you could, this is, it's the actual yarn that he's used to stitch the freaking head to the back of the, it's like wearing that helmet. And then, of course, the notch in the head from the whackety whack. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, they've left no stone unturned in terms of that. So this head would go with this apron. Let's take a look at this apron. Let's take a look. It is an insane low. Oh! The apron is even looks soiled and filthy. Is this... Can you... Hold on, let me change maybe if I do this angle. I don't know. Can you see? It's dirty around the edges, right? Like it's soiled. It's not there. Maybe that's a better there. You can see it's got like the sweat stains and the grime. Yeah, it's totally done on purpose, Bitter Troll. I mean, and that is, wow, that's a whole other level of grossness, but so fitting for these. I'm almost afraid that I can't believe I touched my mouth after. I mean, it's all clean. This is fantastic artwork. I mean, the paint application on the soft parts, outstanding, outstanding. And then you can see here, there's even this level of detail where there's a hole in it, and you can see his real beard poking out underneath. Right? And then his eyes, I mean, this is... It was unsettling when I opened up Princess Leia, the Hoth edition. I mean, she's gorgeous. I've always had a crush on her, and she looked alive, right? It's like, oh, it's 1/6 scale Leia. I don't know. It's like, she's just like, she looks like she just walk around. This is absolutely horrifying. And I love it. And you can see the little, look, he's got the little dangly, you can see it. The dang, look at the detail on that. Focus on his hand, not mine. There, look at that. It's just, yeah. Look at me. Look at me. And then the tie. Look at that tie. His pants, his zipper's even undone. It's Velcro. It's Velcro. But, can you see the hook? Focus there. There's a little hook for his pants. There's a little hook for his pants there. And his shirt. His shirt has the same sort of grimy sweat bits on it. Like, yeah, man. Oh, just, I will Velcro his fly. Yeah, that is the A+. Sideshow, A+ on that. This is frighteningly detailed and realistic. Bravo to everybody who worked on this. I'm going to take his jacket off. I'm going to try to take his jacket off. It's just, how do you take your jacket? There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Just like in real life. I gotta figure out how to... I got freaked out. Opening this, doing this. Here. Do this. Just trying to... What are you doing? I'm just undressing Leatherface. What are you doing? Watching me undress Leatherface. Oh, you know what? I think I might have to take his hands out. It's easier. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to lose his bracelet. So I have to... There you go. Keep his bracelet. Oh, look, it's easier to take his arms, his jacket off when you pull off his hand. He's got, this is closed fist. He's got a closed fist. And I'm stubbornly, there you go. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Even with this, look at that belly. Look at that belly. Bloop, 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 bloop. But look at the muscles on his arm. Like, that's insane. This level of detail is insane. Like the veins. He's got a little, like, he's jacked. Dude is jacked. Right? And then even his jacket. Look at the material that they use. The lining of the jacket has that intricate friggin' pattern on it. Like this jacket's better made than some of the jackets I have upstairs. Look at that. The little buttons, right? And even on the cuffs. Those aren't just painted on. I mean, well, these are plastic. They're not like actual little buttons that are doing that, but look at that. Oh man, and almost, you know, I'm kind of torn because I kind of I want to smell it to see if it's like he's got that janky sort of like crazy killer stink. Not that I know what that smells like, but no, it's clean. It's all that. This is how good it is. It's the paint application on this. It's so incredible. It just looks like it's gonna like crawl away on its own. Yeah, bravo, bravo. I don't want to lose this chain. This chain is I love that. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Try this one. Try this one. This is what I got. Look, the lighting's terrible. Come on. No. Focus. 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 It's because of my face. Anything? No? One day I'll figure it out. One day. But not today. Okay. But here. Can you see that? Can you see it? There. Anyways. It's neat. There you go. It's got that. You don't want to lose that with the other hands. On the other hand, oh, dad jokes. Gotta love them. All right, let's remove this head. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna remove this head. Oops. It's off. It's off, and put on. Well, let's put the apron on first. Work smarter, not harder. There we go. And I'm gonna pop this head back on. The the fake little yarn bits that are used to stitch the face on have gone into the. I have to move it out of the way because it's preventing the ball joint from entering the socket. There we go. And there it is. Ugh! And you can even look at that. Tie it up. Look at the paint. You can see the filth on it. Look at that. Nice little bow tie, because I've got dainty little fingers. There you go. And then we can have... Which hand... do you want? There you go. I'm having difficulty focusing with my own old man eyes on this. What's going on? What's going on? Just announcing a new member? Who's this? Who's this? Did a new member come in? Yoko! Is Yoko in the house? I see Yoko. I saw Yoko's name. I saw Yoko's name. I'm sorry, everybody, if everybody's chatting. If I'm missing stuff that's going on in the if I'm missing something, I apologize. I'm trying to. Yes, we do have a new member in the house, and that is Yoko. Yay, Yoko! Thank you, Yoko. Thank you and welcome. Hi. Sorry I missed your. I should have announced that earlier. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to freak out because I'm putting an apron on Leatherface, and I want to make sure that Leatherface's nice little bracelet doesn't get lost as I reattach a hand. So there you go. And Ian Duncan just became a member as well. Hey, thank you so much, Ian, for joining, and thank you, Yoko. Oh man, this is awesome. 2 more commanders to join my rank of evil. I mean, they're good. For good. Mostly. Cheers to you guys. Yeah, so here we go. Got the power fist on don't focus. Sony, you're killing me. Oh, now it won't just... There we go. I'll do that. No? Forget it. Let's try this angle. Boom. Second camera. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ha 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 ha. I gotta work on lighting for this camera here. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the crotch guard. Here we go. There. That doesn't look dignified. Let's pull this. Let's pull this up. There you go. How's that? There you go. The crotch support is kind of weird because it just looks like he's got a bit of a chubby, but there you go. So that's him right there. Leatherface. Would you look down, look down, look down, and then we'll get the old mallet out there. There you go. There you go. 1/6 scale Leatherface. Pretty creepy. Great detail. Wonderfully great detail on that. You should hang him on the hook instead of the crotch guard. Is there a hook? I see a hook. Right. Now he's even creepier. Disturbing, yes. Okay, I'm going to take the apron off. The apron is, because I'm at work. I'm cutting people up. So let's lose the apron and this creepy head and put the other creepy head back on. Look at that. I'm undoing the apron, pulling that off. And this should be loads of fun. Putting the jacket back on. Because nothing can be easy, right? What's going on here? Why is that like this? This. Okay. So hands off, it's easier. I would hope. Just like a real jacket. Put it on. And this. I have to think about it. Think about how do I put on my jacket? And it's like the same physics, right? Oof. There we go. Now you straighten out your arm. And the elbow's all backwards, which is horrifying. There we go. There we go. And okay. And you know what the thing is too? He looks even more disheveled, which is kind of. I'm gonna put his original head back on. There we go. Change up his hands. Let's see. I want him to hold the chainsaw. Want him to hold the chainsaw. So which hand would he? So many hands to choose from. Let's pick this one. Chainsaw is a two-handed weapon, and that's why I'm switching both hands. Yeah, there's something about the Chainsaw Massacre that is the most... I mean, it's kind of like... It's so over the top in terms of the gore. I mean, and for like, 1974, that was something that was just... I mean, outside of like grindhouse or exploitation flicks, you generally didn't see that, and it was just like, it was a bit much. It was a bit much. Is that gonna fit in there? That's what I should have done if I was smart. I would have just tried each of these hands. This is the hand. Oops. Give the man a hand. I'm going to swap that out. Here I am, spending my evening trying to get this creepy little 1/6 figure to hold on to a chainsaw. Dork Lord. Hey. Welcome. Dork Lord has become, we've got another bidder. The Dork Lord 87 has become a Bitter Brigade commander. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining up. Hope you're enjoying me struggling with this psychotic mass murdering 1/6 scale figure. Now, the thing is, it's not a real, I mean, I wouldn't be celebrating real serial killers, obviously, and whatnot. And so Halloween is a time, obviously, where we play up, you know, we like the scares. And this movie was so unsettling. And I have to, full disclosure, I've not seen all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've seen bits of it. It's one of those movies that you've seen so many clips of. You kind of go, that's enough. I think it's good. I don't need to see anything else. And to that end, I actually went out and I got I purchased the Steelbook edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm going to watch it. And I might actually get my boys to watch it with me. So there's going to be a whole new podcast happening with that in the future. So you'll check that out. It's all for the channel. For the channel! And he just doesn't want to... Is this the right hand or the wrong hand? I think it's the right hand. Again. I am just trying to... Maybe he's left-handed. Maybe he's left-handed. Is he left-handed? Do people remember? Maybe he is. Maybe he is. No, he's right-handed. He's right-handed. I checked the box. So it'd be this hand. Well, I'm sure I'm losing viewers left, right, and center watching me struggle to get this stupid chainsaw. This thing. I did check the box. I did check the box, Tommy. I checked it. He's right-handed. He is right-handed. I just want to get him to hold on to his toy, his favorite toy. Why won't you hold on to your favorite toy? There you go. There you go. Ta-da! Crotch hook. Boom. New angle. Boom. Don't look at me. Focus in on it. Focus in on. Come on. Focus. Focus. This is literally the reason why I got this camera. Was they said, there we go. The quick autofocus. There he is. There he is. Get up there. Get up there. I got, work on the lighting. Look at that. No dings on the box. And it didn't matter because, again, these boxes, they were... Thank you so much, Captain Wrecked. And no, Daniel Sertle, there were no instructions. No instructions on the box. None whatsoever. Yeah, none whatsoever on the box. But I'm just trying to figure that out. And thank you so much, Captain Wrecked, for that. Thank you for the hat and also smashing in likes. Appreciate that. Ian Duncan, my wife and I just watched Silent Hill 1 and 2 last night. The first one was super good, but the second one was pretty weak. It happens. I think generally that's the rule of thumb. The second one's not so good. There's only a handful of sequels that surpass the original. You know, Godfather 2, Star Trek 2, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, it is generally it's a shame. But hey, you know, you can be like the Jigsaw franchise or the Saw franchise, which is at like 7 movies now. Friday the 13th went to 10, 11 movies. Like, yeah, it just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. So it's hard to keep those franchises fresh. Yeah, Ray, you want to do an Expendables type diorama? That's cool. And Damage Queen, how is Anna gonna take it take it for you to traumatize the kids with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. She won't take it well, but she'll be watching it with us, and we'll all traumatized. We'll be traumatized as a family together for the channel. For the channel. Hey, Steve 3, how are you, my friend? I heard it's raining out in Vancouver. Yeah, that's a shame. It was a perfect day out here. Beautiful weather. Beautiful weekend it was. Oh yeah, Vanessa C, what do you guys think of the newest Halloween trailer? It's decent enough. I gotta move. It's a decent enough, I think, for a slasher film. I really liked it. My only beef is I kind of feel like they showed the whole movie. Hopefully there's a way more, but I kind of felt like, and it's always for me a little bit, I'm a little bit worried because it seemed like that trailer went chronologically. So it's like, if I've seen the whole movie during the trailer, is there going to be more? Hopefully there will be more. It looks cool. Halloween, the 2018 version of it, I did enjoy. I'm not gonna lie. Miles, the boy 2.0, became, for whatever reason, super obsessed with it, and we ended up watching Halloween, like the original, and that version sort of back to back. And I went out and got Halloween 2 on Blu-ray, and yeah, we're gonna be watching those movies too. Halloween. October's a great month for that, though, isn't it? Right? Do you guys agree? October, such a great month. We have another Bitter Brigade officer on deck. We have Emmanuel Fuentes. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining and becoming a member. And yeah, welcome to the club. Hope you're enjoying this live stream. Thank you so much for your support. Got some really exciting things in store for everybody here. If you've just joined, I'm gonna pack away this really disturbing apron set for Leatherface, and we're gonna move on to our next horror icon. Speaking of Halloween, it's been sitting there staring at me, and this was one of my favorite movies as well, horror movies growing up. I remember watching Halloween on television at way too early an age, but that was life as a latchkey kid. That was me. I was my sister and I. My parents were immigrants. My sister and I were often left to our own devices, because back in the 70s, in the early 70s, you could leave your kids alone, unsupervised, and so the TV became my babysitter, my best friend, and I turned out fine. Yeah, no, it just and so I saw, because we got cable, that I saw so many things I really shouldn't have at that age. But I have no regrets. No regrets whatsoever about that. But Halloween was one of those movies that I really shouldn't have seen, but I did see. And, it was just that first shot. A spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen the movie Halloween, like the 1979 version, but it's from 1979. If you haven't seen it yet, you can't get mad at me for spoiling it. But the beginning of the movie is like that POV sort of shot of Michael Myers as a child going through the house, getting the knife. And, the reveal that it was a child in the end was just so like, I mean, that shook me when I was a kid. And so, yeah, that stuck with me. And I can't remember where I was going with this whole point, but except to say that, yeah, Halloween messed me up. Because he was the boogeyman. He was the boogeyman. Dude, he was going through the neighborhood, trying to kill you. Like, literally. Just trying to kill you. Sorry, I'm just gonna put these, get this in the way. What do we got here in the comment section? Oh, Brandy's saying something cool. My dad is a horror buff, and I got exposed to so many horror movies as a kid, far too young as well. But I usually left the room ASAP. Yeah, I mean, there is that choice. I mean, Noah, my firstborn, he's kind of like, I think at least he says, oh, my dad showed me Predator when I was 5 years old. true. I did. And but if I had to watch Dora the Explorer one more friggin' time, I think I would have lost it. So, you know, to couch that, I said to him, hey, you know, we're gonna watch one of Daddy's favorite movies, and I explained to him what was gonna happen. Talked about special effects. I talked about storytelling. We watched the movie. If it got intense, like if an intense part was coming, I'd pause the movie and say, okay, this is what's gonna happen. And I'd describe it to him, and I'd even mute the TV, because here's a little tip for all you horror cowards out there. If a movie's becoming too intense for you at home, mute it. The music disappears, all the creepy ambience, suddenly it just stops, and then you can just kind of go, oh, okay. And then you rewind. Once you see what happens, when the inevitable cheap jump scare happens, you rewind it a bit, and then you can turn all that stuff on and kind of enjoy it. That's my coping mechanism. That and a big, I call it the coward's blanket or pillow that I have to hold on to and stay behind. All right, that was Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was shockingly detailed and disturbing. Bravo, Sideshow. 2 thumbs up on that. All right. Let's move on chronologically to... yeah, we're talking about Halloween. Can't have Halloween without Michael Myers. And no, not the Canadian comedian. This is Michael Myers from 1979. John Carpenter's classic Halloween. From Sideshow Collectibles. Here we go. This one is here. Now, this is a deluxe version of him. Because he comes with the ghost, in that ghost character. If you remember correctly, he disguised himself as one of the boyfriends, and in fact killed the boyfriend, put the sheet over himself, and put the glasses on to fake out the guy's girlfriend, so he could kill her. Yeah. So this is one of those things where I'm sorry, I'm just reading the. I'm reading the. Here we go. Reading the comments here. Let's open it up. And oh, I love this. Look, continuing on with the theme of really smart. Here we go. Cigar bands. Texas Chainsaw Massacre had a chainsaw. This is the knife, the kitchen knife that Michael used to stab his sister multiple times. Excuse me. Hold on a second, Ray. You saying that Halloween was 1978, not 79? I thought it was 79. Well, let's IMDb that shit. Oh, you're right. 1978. Why did I have 1979? Damn, you're right. You're right, Ray. My bad. My bad. I was off by a year. Well, I owe you a Coke. I owe you a Coke. Here we go. Okay. So we have, as you can see, the knife band. Here in the back, it's got the little handle. I'm going to use my knife. There we go. Is that Captain Rex? You're saying Predator. Oh, sorry, Robert. You're saying Predator was age 8 for your son, and he loved it. Probably because he had already played Broforce, which is all the 80s, 90s action. Ah, yes, sci-fi characters. Yeah, and that's awesome. But 8 is closer to 10 than 5, and I think 10's a good age. 10's a good age to get the crap scared out of you and stuff. Here's the band. This is the cigar band. It's a knife with the blood on it. Very cool. All right, let's get closer to this. Again, it's got the dual layers. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Judith Myers, the tombstone. You know. So I'm more excited about the accessories. I know what Michael looks like, and they put tape on it. They put tape on the clamshell. Does that mean instructions will be there too? No. Oh my god. So we have, I'm sorry, I just get, like, these accessories are pretty cool. I was not, the Go Sheet, but I forgot, I didn't know they were going to put in the tombstone of Judith Myers. There is a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern. That, I think this lights up. Oh, look at that. What is that? Is that a switch? Is that a switch? Can I switch this on? What is this? I gotta get my readers. I'm sorry. I gotta get my fancy. Every time Paul puts on these fancy glasses, because he's blind, take a drink. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's just hot glue onto this. Is that a switch? There's a case here and a switch. So it's interesting because there's a whole bunch of hot glue here. Let's focus. Focus. Come on. There you go. You can see there's a switch, but there's a bunch of hot glue gunked all over it. So it's hard for me to, and there's no instructions, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to. I won't break this. You just click it. How do you activate this pumpkin? Well, it's held together with it's held together with rare earth magnets, and there's an LED light. There's an LED light in here. Hold on. There's an LED light. Where's the damn thing? There's an LED light in there, but I can't. Do I press this down? Like, what is this? It looks like a switch. What's everybody saying? What is everybody saying? Do I pull on it? Should I click on it? There's no. I'm worried I'm going to break this. I don't know. How do you activate the light? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna fool with this right now because I don't want to break this. I'm just gonna leave that there. But this is supposed to light up. It's supposed to light up. And maybe smarter people than me open up the battery box and see. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna. There's usually, this looks like a switch, but. Oh, Tommy, you're watching another unboxing stream right now to see if they can figure it out. That's good. You report battery pull tab. No, it's not that. I know what you mean though in terms of that. That's just the case there. There's a bunch of hot glue. It's kind of, to be honest, it's a bit sloppy, and I'm actually kind of surprised by that. But you know what? That's fine. Let's move on to let's look at this tombstone, which is what really sort of. Oh, it's heavy too. This tombstone. This tombstone it's weighted. That's cool. It kind of feels like, oh gosh. It almost feels like stone. This is great. It's resin, but it's got that really neat textured sort of feeling to it, and it feels like like at first like touch, it feels like a little tombstone. And look, I don't. Can you see this? All right, see if you can see there. You can see the weathering on it too, like where the waters drip down. There you go. Where the waters drip down. Like again, Sideshow, great job with the paint, like the weathering application. Like really, really digging that, right? Put the tombstone over my bed tonight. No, I won't. It's creepy. But funny. It's funny. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah, okay, so Tom, you're saying it's just, that's it? It's just that light switch, okay? I think it is covered by the glue, and that's why it's like it won't, I feel like it won't move. Oh. working now. This is episode 17 of Funboxing Sundays, where I am unboxing things not for the first time ever. Just little. You know what? It's one of those things where you're just so afraid of breaking something sometimes, right? Or losing a magnet. It just, you know, if shit's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. Why? Because nothing can be easy, right? So, okay. And it looks like the battery on this is dying already, but that's pretty cool. That's wicked cool. Let's switch back to that. So there's glowing. We have, oh, I thought this was a pillow for a second, but it's just the silica gel. Got the you've got the Halloween branded base, crotch grabber. Go. And look at there's something weighted in here. Tape. Oh, the softest of silk. I mean, this is very silky. This is a very silky material here, and there's the head, the glasses. Oh, that's creepy. He looks almost exactly. Well, of course, exactly like the movie. And oh, even creepier. It's a little sculpted faceless head. But it's, you know, it's the way the, oh, there you go. It's the way the eye holes are cut out too. That really kind of make it. Let's try this. I can see that. Focus. Damn it! Look, even I'm focusing on this. Come on. Oh, it's the Sony. It's struggling. And then now I'm gonna do this, and it's still. There we go. Finally. There's a look at it. Man, if we were doing the drinking game, you'd all be wrecked right now, except for Captain Wrecked, because you're always wrecked. Always Captain Wrecked. Dad jokes. That's terrible. It's got a kind of a paint smell to it. There's a weird chemically smell to it, but that's the ghost head. All right, time for the main event. Let's go. Michael Myers. Let's take a look at what we got. Hey, show. How are you, my friend? Thanks for dropping in. We're just unboxing 1/6 scale Michael Myers, the deluxe version. Deluxe because you get the jack-o'-lantern with the light up feature to it eventually. We've got the Judith Myers tombstone. We have the bonus head in sheet there. And no, we're not. It just I noticed the smell. I noticed an odor from, and then I was like, "Where's that from?" Because it smells like paint or varnish, and so I needed to check. Okay, I'm not sniffing. Well, I guess I did sniff the apron from Leatherface. Oh, this is indeed a disturbing universe. A little Simpsons reference for you out there, those of you who love Treehouse of Terror. All right, let's get good old Michael out. Oh man, and he's got a whole whack of goodies. Get rid of these little booties. Just little. Oof. Look at that. spectacular. And, man, I just love the detailing on the soft goods. Miniature. Look at even the boots. These are combat boots. Vietnam era combat boots. Wow. Wow. And the mask. And he's got these little snaps, button snaps. So I could undress Michael Myers. Oh, Michael. It's sexy Michael Myers. Sexy Michael. You know, that means he's gonna show up in my closet tonight and murder me. Because I was like, oh, look, sexy Michael Myers. You ever do that when you were a kid? You sort of joke around and you're half kind of afraid that, you know, they're real and they're going to come and get you. And so you kind of secretly shit your pants. Not secretly. Because if you shit your pants, it's not really secret. Everybody knows. Trust me. No, but as a kid, you're like I used to be afraid of sticking my arm over the side of my bed after watching Jaws, because I was afraid Jaws was going to come at night and bite my arm off. Because, the bed was a boat and the floor was the ocean. Yeah, I didn't play the floor is lava. I played the floor is the ocean and Jaws is in the water. So, yeah. Here we go. We've got, here we go. Michael Myers. Right here. He looks, oh, look at the eyes. The eyes underneath the mask. They're looking at you. Same dead-ass eyes. Oh, that's so awesomely detailed. Right? Oh, it's okay, Captain Wrecked. None of my kids watch this stream. Look at that. Hey? You go, Damaged Queen, you were afraid that Chucky would cut you when you left your arm out. There you go. Now, everybody knows, I think at this point, that this mask was actually a William Shatner mask that was turned inside out. So yeah, that's the man, William Shatner. They used his mask and painted it and put the wig on the outside of it. But that's William Shatner's face, inside out and upside down. Right? Hey, Tommy, also Paul equals Asian Donald Pleasance. Just saying. I could do that. I'd be up for that. I'd love to play like a version of Dr. Loomis. I love Donald Pleasance. I thought he was a cat's meow in the Halloween franchise. I thought he brought a level of intensity to it. Yeah, no, I loved it, man. Bravo. Also, shut up, Tommy. Okay, back to Michael, and he comes with, wouldn't be Michael Myers without a knife. And in fact, he's got 2 knives. Right? One bloody and one clean. Just a quick question for those of you below, for those of you out there, who has knives that big at home? Do you have knives this big at home? Like scale? This knife it looks like it's like 2 feet long. Like it's the size of his, if you look at it, it's the size of his friggin' forearm. Right? That's like, I don't have a knife that big at home. I mean, we have knives, but nothing like that. That's insane. Who uses knives this big? Comment. Let me know. Let me know. Now, this is something that I thought was hilarious. Not hilarious, but was pretty neat. He's got he's got the clenched fists. Like he's got, look at that. Angry, clenched Michael Myers fists. And, it's funny that, because I always, sorry, couldn't help it. Could not help it. You have, oh, look at this. This is a neat phone cord. Look at that. I love this. The phone cord that he uses to strangle one of the girls with. And oh my God, I'm such a simpleton. I love this. Look at that. Oh. Back in my day, we used to have cords attached to cell phones. And you'd have to stay anchored to wherever the base of the phone was, and you could walk around, but you could only go as far as the cord could stretch. Jeez Louise. Look at that. We have, that's a knife, this is a knife, we have knives. Yeah, so people have them, have those knives. Good killing knives, that's right, Joe. Oh, wow. Yeah, but who uses knives that big? What are you cutting with knives that big? I don't know. What are you cutting? Indeed. I'm going to now move you over to here, and we're going to use our action cam. Call this a ZV action cam. We can put figures there. Look at him. Imposing. Like that's... Man, that's such a good skull. Oh, crotch. The crotch grabber isn't really grabbing his crotch. Like, look at how low it is. Like, his crotch is... Sorry. Couldn't help it. Can't help it. God, I'm like a 5-year-old. And that's an insult to the 5-year-olds. This is... Are these supposed to be higher? Can I adjust these? Like, it's not really... I mean, unless he's doing one of these... Benny Hill things where he actually... Because I've got him... This is what I imagine when you have the, like, that's the thing, right? So, but if he's standing, what was that? Something just fell out of Michael's pants. Something fell out of his pants. I'm not. That's weird. Here. This just dropped out of his pants. It looks like it's like some sort of a joint thing. Like that. Oh, it looks like a joint cap. It's probably for his knee. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh man. I wonder if I can pull this. Can I pull his pants up? Oh, maybe is it his hip? Oh, it might be his... Oh! No. It might be on his butthole. It feels like there's a void, right? Like I can feel it. Yes, I am feeling up Michael Myers' butt. Yeah. That's so weird. It's so weird. I gotta look. I gotta see what this piece is all about. And that means I have to take Michael Myers' coveralls off. Wow. How'd you spend your Sunday? Huh. Undressing and dressing killers from various horror movies. How about you? I watched somebody undress. Yeah, stupid sexy Myers. Yes, Tom. Yes. Stupid, sexy Michael Myers. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Coveralls, man. They're such a pain to get off. Even in real life. Here we go. Oh, he's got some guns. Michael's got some guns. Can you see that? Can you see his guns? He's like, yeah, Bo. He's jacked. Oh, yeah. There you go. Butthole plug. See it? It came out of there. This thing. Right there. Butthole plug. Goes right back in there. But you know what? I think that's just going to pop out anyway. It is. Okay, there's something very... He's got a unitard. If you want it, you gotta put... If you want it, then you gotta put a ring on it. If you want it, you gotta put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh. I had to put his butt plug back in. Yoko. I had to put his butt plug back in. This, it was for the ball joint in one of his. I'm calling it a butthole plug because it was on his butt, not his actual butthole, but it was for the thing. That's right, Vanessa. He just wanted to be a dancer, and nobody showed up. What's up, Kevin? Toying around is in the house just to say what's up. Has your baseball season over yet, dude? Are you guys in the playoffs now? I'm happy to say that I coach. I'm an assistant coach on Miles's baseball team. He plays for East York. Go Bulldogs. His select team, they won their last game of the season, which is great. Only 2 real wins. We had 1 forfeit, but we lost every other game, but they were all close games. But I'm so happy to say that Miles played very, very well that game. He pitched 3 innings, was lights out that first inning, got like 3 outs on 4 pitches, set a team record for that. And then the next inning, he escaped that. Pitched another inning. I think it was only like 17 pitches for that to get out of that. And then in the 5th inning, his 3rd inning, they put him back out there. He got gassed and they torched him for 5. But he played spectacularly well, and I love seeing him play. I'm trying to get this. There we go. I twisted his arm around so much trying to get his coveralls off that I think. Just like in real life. That's how cool. Not like in real life. There we go. It takes some practice to dress and undress these figs. I think there's an art form to it. Ooh, Ian, get us more tacos. Get us all tacos. All right. No, I'm not going to break the arm. You're supposed to undress them. You can if you wanted to. You can. Otherwise, they wouldn't design it so you could. And, I mean, these are exquisite. This is what I love about the soft goods is they're so detailed. They're so detailed that you can dress and undress them if you want. If you wanted to put Michael Myers in his Sunday best, like in a paisley sort of outfit, you can, right? If you wanted to put him, in a little sailor outfit and give him a huge lollipop, you can. That's a beautiful thing about 1/6 scale figures, is if you so chose to, you could customize everything, right? Use bodies and commission other artists to make different outfits. He's got the pop collar. I don't know if I like that as much. He's a working class guy, so he's got to get. There you go. There you go. There he is. Behold, Michael Myers in all his glory. So much for the crotch grab. Michael never runs. Somebody said, have him running. And it's like, but Michael Myers never runs. You don't see him run. That's what's so unsettling about him, is the fact that he just walks everywhere. Like, he would maybe stride. He might be striding with a purpose, but you never see him run, which is so disturbing. So disturbing. You know what? Let's put on the other accessory, which is the ghost head. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Oh, look at how jacked his neck is. Look at his neck is just like, wow. Yeah. Michael Myers is a strong mofo. All right, let's get this head on. Oh no. There we go. Ah, crap, that's what I was so afraid of. I was so afraid that was going to happen. And that's what it is. No, I gotta find the friggin'... Oh, damn it. There we go. There's a hole. there's a peg on the glasses, and there's a hole corresponding to the and that's how it's held on the sheet. And so like when I was moving the sheet around too much, it popped the glasses off the hole, and I was afraid that I wasn't gonna be able to get it back in the right spot. And so there he is in all his creepiness. And it actually even looks like these are prescription lenses. If you can see, like, it's the white balance is terrible on this. Like, this is going to be any better. But, no. I'm focusing on him. Oh, for fuck's sakes. There. It looks like it's got a prescription. Right? Hello. Hello. Oh, Ray's saying, be very careful with those glasses. They are super fragile, and many have come broken. Wow, that's good. These ones did not. But hey, you know what? This is... Man, again, that's 2 for 2 Sideshow. I have to say, I'm super impressed with this sculpt. He is... Look at the eyes. The detail, it looks like they're moving. Right? Man. Right there. And talk about an iconic soundtrack too, right? Like how a simple couple of notes, like when Michael stabs out, bum 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 bum, scary as hell, scary as hell. All right, that's Michael Myers, 1/6 scale, Sideshow Collectibles. This is like another slam dunk. Ball joints feeling a bit loose on this, but. Yeah, nothing horrible. Nothing horrible. Like, with a lot of these figures, too, I would imagine you've got to be... I mean, again, that's why I was very delicate and gentle with them. You can't just, you know... You can't play rough with them, is what I'm saying. So, got him right there. Alright, so I'm going to put Michael away and catch up with the chat. What's going on here? Show the side of the neck. Want to see if they put a puncture hole where Laurie stabbed him with a knitting needle. No. I gotta work on that white balance on this. There you go. No puncture. Just a big old jacked up neck. Nothing on the... That's the first thing I checked was the mask. Nothing. There's nothing there. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so that's 2 out of the 4 we have so far. We've unboxed Leatherface. Ooh, and that was like all kinds of creepy. I have to, like, I'm telling you, that was disturbing. That one's Michael Myers, not so much, because you kind of go, okay, it's just there's something so unsettling about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just because it felt like it could be real, like it was just so normal. Halloween just felt a little bit too a bit cartoony in that sense because Michael Myers kept going. It wasn't like real. He was kind of like the boogeyman. Yeah, so this light is starting to fade on it. So the battery, obviously, it's like anything else that comes with batteries. Depending on how long it's been sitting on the shelves, it might last for a while. It probably won't. And they probably put in, inexpensive batteries. So, what's that? What are you saying, Ray? What are you saying? What are you saying? Do Freddy next. Nope, you're not the boss of me. We're doing this chronologically. So that means we're going to do, coming up next, and you got to be patient, my friend, patience. We're going to be doing Jason Voorhees next. Now this is the Jason from Friday the 13th Part 3, which was the first appearance, the first iteration of Jason in his iconic hockey mask. Because up until then, well, in the first movie, spoiler alert, it was his mom. And when you saw Jason, he was this goony, sort of like misshapen head. And then, here we go. The second movie, he had leather, not leather, he had a cloth sack for his head, which was all kinds of creepy as well. And the third movie was the first appearance of the hockey mask. So we're going to be taking a look at that very soon. I just got to get... Oh, his hand fell out. Give the man a hand. Ha, ha, ha. That never gets old. Never gets old. Love RoboCop. Oh! Speaking of RoboCop, dudes and dudettes, or people, nerds, geeks, carbon-based life forms. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to stop gendering big, mass groups of people. I'm trying my best. So apologies if I don't do it always. If I fail, old habits die hard. It's not an excuse, but there's no. I don't mean any ill will by that. But so fellow geeks, Jesus Christ, geeks and nerds. It came. The RoboCop stuff that I ordered from Hot Toys. So we got Ed 209, which is monstrously huge. 1/6 scale Ed 209, the ED 209, and RoboCop. So that's going to be for next Sunday's unboxing. I wanted to get to these unboxings just because I'm also excited to launch the 90-second film challenge. Now this challenge is going to be open to... Oh my god. I'll put you in there like that. Put you in on top. Put this out of the way here. It's going to be open to all channel members, commander level channel. Let's start that again, shall we? The 90-second film challenge will be open to members at the commander level in the Bitter Brigade, What I'm asking for is a submission of a 90-second short horror film that you can shoot. We shot ours on an iPhone and did it at the beginning of the pandemic. So I'm asking all of you to be creative. If you want to, it's got to be 90 seconds long. It's got to be in an MPEG format. Send me a link, bitterasiandude.com. And over the course of this month, we're going to be accepting submissions up until the final week of October, and October 30th or 31st, Halloween. On that Sunday, we're going to have a little mini film festival of all the best films that have been submitted. And from that, we'll choose 3 winners. I will choose 3 winners, and they will get a choice. There was a poll that was put up in the members only. Who was your favorite sort of horror icon? And there was, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy, and other. And of course, others sort of ran away with it all. But of the 3, Michael Myers came in first place, I believe. It was Freddy and then Jason next. So those will be the top 3 prizes. First place will get Michael Myers. Second place will get Jason Voorhees, and I think third will get Freddy Krueger, unless they want Leatherface, which is they're more than happy to have. But again, more details will be coming soon on that. And you know what? Let's do something fun right now, just as a bit of a change of pace. I'm going to show you my family's 90-second horror short. So check this out. And Where is it? Enjoy.
Miles, can you go get me a pop from the back room?
Why? Why can't you get it yourself?
Tired. Come on.
It's creepy back there. Like, I feel like someone's watching me.
Just go get it.
Okay. Hey, Mom!
Yeah?
Where's the pop?
On the floor.
Oh. Okay, found it. It's the last one.
So that's what we shot. This is what we shot at the beginning of the pandemic, like almost 2 years ago when we were at home. It was just something that we wanted to do for fun. It was actually Miles's idea. He wanted to do that. I was like, okay, sure. So we slapped it together, and I thought we did that in like less than a day. So that's a challenge to all of you Bitter Brigade commanders out there. For a chance to win one of these fantastic figures, submit a 90-second horror film. Have fun with it. Be creative. I'll have details later on, but send me a link. You can share the file via WeTransfer, or you can email it to me at bitterasiandude.com. No, bitterasiandude@gmail.com. And again, there's going to be a follow-up video to this with more rules. It's open to anybody who is a Bitter Brigade commander. You got to be a Bitter Brigade commander to enter this, and you can see some of the fabulous prizes that we have here. And we'll have a lot of fun screening some of these fantastic short films, I hope. So again, submissions will be open till the final week of October, and we'll have a little mini film festival on Halloween, which falls on a Sunday, a Funboxing Sunday. So we're going to have a great Halloween extravaganza. We'll be giving away those prizes, and hopefully a couple more great surprises for all you out there. All right, so let's get on with what we have next. We've got this, the Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees edition. Now this is from SIDESHOW Collectibles again, and again, part 3 in 3D. I love that. Anytime I hear 3D. This was probably one of the cheesier entries into it just because of the 3D features to it. It's hilarious to watch it now, but back then, boy, it scared the crap out of me. Worked for me. I just, that messed me up with that, when he shot that spear gun at that girl, and you see it. I mean, it's such cheap effects nowadays, but like when you were a kid, man, that was it. That was it for me. So, all right. We cannot wait to see your submissions. Be creative. Have fun. And we're going to limit to 1 entry per member. That's another thing too. But yeah, that's going to be a cool one. All right, let's take a look at Jason. Again, the art on this box is pretty cool. Look at that. There he is. He's got the axe. All right. Again, big, veiny, muscly arms and hands. Let's see. There we go. Friday the 13th. The band is not a machete. It's not a mask. It's just a cigar band. Just a cigar band. But this is still pretty friggin' sweet, if I do say so myself. And I will. Got the knife. There you go. Oh, Kenny C3, welcome. And you live near Camp Crystal Lake in New Jersey. Oh, 10 minutes from you. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, Jay, very, you know what? Very simple and elegant. No nonsense. Kind of love that. Love that. Kind of love that. Look at this. That's Jason. Doesn't futz around, right? He just sort of comes straight at you. No real psychological take. He's just there. He just shows up. And you know what I love about this? No scotch tape. It's just got the little folded, the little indented corners. Boom, boom, boom. Just to go. I don't see a harpoon gun. I do not see a harpoon gun. The spear gun. Sorry, Bitter Troll. That's right. They missed an opportunity to machete as the band, but I think this is an older. It's an older one. So Friday the 13th, branded, base, right? The crotch hook. Different grabbing hands for weapons. He's got the machete with blood. Yeah, this kind of looks a bit. This paint effect looks a bit not as like with the streaks on it. It looks more stylized and actually sort of scary. But is that the axe? Ooh, this feels like real wood. It's not, but man, that's a great paint job on there too. See, this is a little bit better in terms of the paint application. The machete just looked like he stabbed a tiger. Everybody's doing the key ma 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 key ma 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 ah ah ah. Okay, let's unbox. Pull up Jason. Okay, Jason. Here we go. No nonsense. He's kind of like Mike Tyson in that way. Just shows up. No fanfare, nothing extra in that box. It's just him. Like he's done. He's not effing around. It's just him. Yeah. Oh wow. Wow, again, you know, the jacket, the pants, the slacks, the boots. Look at that. Oh, man. There's even blood on his boots. There's blood. There's blood on his boots. Right? Wow. His hand is... Oh, no, he's dislocated his hand. Right? It's funny, though, because he kind of looks the most like a doll than you know, Michael did, then Leatherface. He actually looks kind of like the most doll-like, you know. And then of course you've got the side of his head. I mean, he's like, yeah, like he's super jacked. Like, look at that neck. Look at that. Da 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 da. He's got the singlet. Yeah, he's got a singlet underneath. Right. Look at that. Look at his neck. He looks like Master Blaster from freaking The Road Warrior. Right? I think the Master Blaster was modeled after Jason. Does he have nipples? I can't see. I'm gonna have to go for it. Oh, he does. Right there. Woo, it's cold out. He does. Yes, here. Hold on. Come on. There you go. He does. You can see them through the fabric of the shirt. And his six-pack. Look at that. You can see. And again, you can see the eyes. They do such a great job with the paint details and the eyes. Right? Did I say Beyond the Thunderdome? I said Mad Max. Or did I say World Warrior? Anyways. Oh, Ali's art. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Appa, I drew you. I'll DM it on Insta. Yes, please do. Also, like, let me know what your Instagram handle is, because Ali, if I'm not following you on Instagram, I get so many message requests. I just can't go through them all anymore. So Allie's art. I'm gonna look you up. I'm gonna look you up on Instagram. See if you DM'd me. DM me your or not DM me. Message like comment on which. Here you go. It's Maniacs. Thank you so much. You didn't have to super chat me again though for that, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Allie. It is Maniacs. Allie. I will follow you back. I just followed you back. Okay. So you DM me. Thank you so much for your super chat too. I really appreciate it. And again, everybody, all these your memberships, and the super chats, the stickers, all that stuff goes straight back into it. It doesn't line my pockets. I'm not making any money off of it. But what it is doing is helping me to create content for this channel. This channel is a labor of love, and it's all been self-funded. I haven't gotten any money other than the donations from every single one of you generous people out there who've been following me along and helping to grow this channel. And I'm just putting the funds from this right back into the channel to bring you even more, what I hope, thrilling content and lots of fun. So this is, again, Sunday is my favorite day of the week because I get to spend it with you and I get to do it doing all this stuff. So yeah, again, thank you so much for this. But let's get back to undressing Jason. There he is. He's like the and like even the pants. He's got nicer pants than I do. Oh, I just noticed this detail. There's red on him. He's got there's like blood on his legs. Yeah, let's see if you can pick this up. You know what? Why am I doing that? I literally got this camera for this. Can you see? He's got some red on this leg right here. Here, that's a better angle. He's got blood. It's very faint, but he's got blood. Blood on his shoes. Some blood on his pants. Shirt looks brand new. Shirt looks brand new. His pants. No hook, but Velcro. And he's not wearing any underwear. So I'm just going to close that up. Moment of awkward silence. As I collect his... It's not staying... Come on. You gotta check, right? I gone this far. You gotta check. And again, Jason Voorhees is going to show up under my bed. And he's going to, like... kill me or like stick the thing like he killed Kevin Bacon in the see, that's the thing, that wasn't Jason. Kevin Bacon was in the first movie, if I'm correct, right? And he gets killed because he's lying in bed and he gets an arrow stuck through from underneath. That was Jason Voorhees' mom. She did it. She's incredibly strong. I mean, the strength it takes to do that. Now we know where Jason gets it from. Let's... These might not be the right hands for it, but... Don't lean back. Lean forward. There he is. Jason Voorhees with the hockey mask. Ooh, I want to know... if the mask comes off. I don't think it does. I think it's molded. It's molded onto the face, but the straps. The straps, you can move the straps. It seems. Oh no. Oh yeah, but it's glued right there. That center point where it meets, it's glued. So it's fixed there. The straps do move. Right. But the mask is firmly molded in place. And you got a bit of, like, you can see, you get a sense of a bit of the deformity. In his, oh, look at that ear. There, he's got the cauliflower ear there, for sure. Right? And then on the other side, same thing. And you can see a bit of the, right here, the deformation of his skull, of his head. Is there, the paint application, again, is exquisite. And he's even got a dent in the back of his friggin' head. Look at that. I don't think he drowned. I think his mom dropped him a couple times too many. I hate to break to you, buddy. You got fratellied. You got fratellied in Sloth, just like Sloth did in the Goonies. Jason Voorhees, you know, simplicity itself. That's it, man. Just a dude. I used to have nightmares, or a big fear of, like, if I was in a big field and at the tree line, I used to imagine, like, what if not Michael Myers, if Jason Voorhees just came sprinting at me from that? Yeah, it will mess me up. That messed me up. This Friday 13th messed me up too. Saw that far too early in age. I've got another super chat from Christopher Colvin. Thank you so much, my friend. $20 from Colvin Creations, just because funds. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you, Kelvin. Christopher. Oh my God, my brain. Thank you so much, Christopher, for that lovely, lovely donation. My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. It really, really does. Too much, too much, too much. So that's, yeah, this is Jason Voorhees. The guy that really sort of kicked off the 80s slasher sort of genre. It was, yeah, John Carpenter's Halloween absolutely lit the fire, but it was, like, this was, you know... No, it was Halloween. It was John Carpenter. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? You know what? It's a different level, just because Friday the 13th, in my opinion, became such a big hit, and then the subsequent sort of spin-offs with the mythology of Jason, because we did do we did do a marathon of all the Friday the 13th movies, and man, after the third movie, like, the drop-off is huge. Like, 4 and then 5, like, he wasn't even in the movie, right? It was a copycat killer. And it just got more and more ridiculous until, like, Jason is in Manhattan, which was, like, Vancouver. It was terrible. It, like, so wasn't Manhattan. And then, you know, they took liberties with the fact that, hey, look, you know, they flush, apparently in New York City, they flush all the sewers with toxic waste. Did you know that? Well... watch Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason takes Manhattan. And that's literally what happens. And he only spends the last 10 minutes actually in Manhattan. It's nuts. Anyways, so there's a huge drop-off for that. Not to say that Halloween didn't either. But there was something a little bit more... I don't want to say pure about Halloween. But there's just something a bit... it just felt more grounded, I think. And that mythology, even though that did get ridiculous too. I mean, you have, again, Michael Myers' niece. And did she have telekinetic powers? Or psychic link? Because I know in one of the Friday the 13th, I guess part 7, he faces off against a girl who's got telekinetic. Like, it all becomes so derivative of each other. It's nuts. It's nuts. Jason doesn't run, but he can jump a shark. Yes, absolutely. That's right, punching the mannequin's head off. Yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. You all know what I'm talking about, and that's why I love all y'all. We're all vibing on the same frequency. We're there. All right. Jason, so simple, so elegant, so done. Let's get this back in your box and move on. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to our final figure of the night. I think one everybody's been sort of looking forward to, just because the whole idea of Freddy Krueger is so upsetting. Because, like, and I think it's quite brilliant. I mean, Wes Craven, bravo. A killer who gets you in your dreams. In your dreams. It's so diabolically, like there's, how do you defend? You need to sleep. You need to sleep to live. And if someone can get you while you're sleeping, that's a little upsetting. Not gonna lie. That is upsetting. Freddy water skis before jumping his shark. the remake. What remake are you talking about, Captain Wreck? The remake of Friday the 13th? I think the most interesting thing about that was Michael Bay produced that and the movie Transformers. And there's a character in the Transformers, rich, white, blonde kid by the name of Troy, who shows up in Friday the 13th as Troy. Same actor. And Michael Bay said, yeah, no, that's the crossover. He exists in both of those timelines. So, for Friday the 13th, the reboot or the remake or whatever, that exists in the same universe as the Transformers does. That's kind of neat. I mean, they're both kind of crummy movies, but that's a neat sort of thing to have. And like, that's pretty cool for that actor. You know, you play a douchebag in two movies, except in the second movie, in Friday the 13th, he gets his comeuppance. Yes. Here we go. I've got right here Freddy Krueger, Frederick K. Krueger. No, I don't know what it is. Freddy Krueger, the product of what, like 1,000 maniacs who raped a nun who was left behind in a prison during a riot. That's awful. That's really awful. And the fact that he, you know, molested children. And then the parents went and threw him in a furnace and burned him to death. That's like true horror. That's true horror. And so, let's take a look at Freddy. Right now. And this is the Freddy Krueger from Part 3, The Dream Warriors, apparently. And again, with the simple, straightforward banding, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger. Let's open her up. Go. Who sang the Dream Warriors theme that was so 80s hair metal? I don't know. Yeah, too true, John Carmen. Halloween went off the rails in the third movie. I mean, that wasn't even... I mean, they tried to do an anthology type thing with Part 3. Absolutely was a big mistake, though. I mean, everybody wanted Michael Myers. They didn't want whatever that was, the masks that exploded your head. So here is Nightmare on Elm Street. Standard. You've got the stand, branded stand. You've got the crotch guard. There. Get out of the way. And again, Freddy's, again, very simple packaging. So not too many things. Just the one look, really. Ooh. That hand. So gnarly. Oh, well done. Well done. The pointing hand. Hey, you. I'm talking to you. Oh, thumb update. Can you see it? Can you see my thumb? There you go. It's healing. Like, there's a thumbnail growing underneath the thumbnail. So, yeah. Take a drink. So that's cool. Okay, so pointed finger, closed hand. This is great. I mean, come on. Focus. There you go. Paint detail on that is great. So intricate. Right. And we have, of course, this is the moneymaker right here. You got the claw. This is the open hand. He's got one already attached to him with just closed. Does one hand have the kung fu grip? Yes, the one that's on him. This is not an articulated one. It's clear, like, I mean, it's got just the wrist guard right there, but the blades, they're metal. These are metal. Holy crap! These are. Yeah. That's so cool. These are metal. They're actually metal. You can see the shine off of them. These are metal. That's cool. And they're sharp. I love it. Is it a die cast? No, these are plastic, but these are actually metal. Robert, super chat, thank you. Freddy versus Jason, you can do that diorama now. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you so much, Robert, for that awesome donation. Yet again, dude, you're like single-handedly helping fund another segment on Bitterasiandude Inc. with your generous super chats. So thank you. I appreciate that so much, my friend. There you go. Okay, Ray, you're asking what are the other rules of the contest other than being 90 seconds? You have to be a Bitter Brigade commander to enter. 1 entry per membership. And it's got to be in an MPEG or an MP or a format that I can see so far. And it's open to members. Like you can be, there's going to be no geographic sort of restrictions. I'm opening it up to any commander, Bitter Brigade commander, if you want to enter it in. Obviously, don't use copyrighted music or material because we want to be able to air it. So those are the other restrictions there. Nudity, cool. Let's try to keep it a bit more tasteful, just because these aren't for kids, but kids do watch these videos. So let's try to keep it a little bit clean. And I'd also love to be able to show them to my kids. So let's maybe not have some nudity or dudity or any stuff like that. Let's keep it there. I guess. And thank you. And those are great points. I think just to be fair, it would be awesome to be able to share these with members of the community who like it. So a little bit of profanity is okay. I swear every once in a while on this channel, shit. So that's okay, but it's, when you take it to that next level, profanity, like Paul on a drunken rampage against the Leafs kind of thing, maybe not that far, but yeah, I think those are good things to have and good things that I hadn't even thought of. So thank you for bringing that up. But yeah, and again, I want to keep this cool and fun and loose, and I want to see what creative juices we can unlock from our members out there and have a really good time showcasing your talents out there. Because if I can put together a 90-second short horror film like that in like less than a day, I can't wait to see what all y'all come up with, because I think you're all brilliant. Okay, we're gonna get back to Freddy now. Yeah, so let's. I'm getting closer. Sorry, I'm just doing that to just sort of. See, there you go. It's kind of come on, focus in on. There we go. There we go. I think. I'm gonna use my other camera for this. Use this one, just because I still need to work out the lighting on that, and just okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Choose Freddy. Choose Freddy. There you go. Come on. Choose Freddy. Choose. There we go. Look at that. Holy crap. His teeth. Look at his teeth. And those eyes. Now this is a Robert Englund. And for me, that's my Freddy. The Jackie Earl Haley one, I haven't seen all the way through. I've seen the end. It was on TV. I didn't really have a desire to watch that reboot, but man, this is the Robert Englund version. This is my Freddy. It's like, which Doctor was yours for Doctor Who? Mine was the 4th Doctor, or the 10th, and the 11th. Those were my Doctors. But look at that hat. The hat is not, it's sculpted on, it's not a felt hat. A little bit sad about that, but it's got to keep its shape, so I get that. The sweater is pretty good. Like, you can see how gnarly it's got. He's got the little pole, the pick right there. He's got. His boots are pretty cool. Right? Detail in the boots are pretty cool. They all were like work boots. You notice that? All the killers so far. Leatherface had the like cowboy boots, and Michael had like Vietnam Army boots. Jason had like hunting boots, and all of them have sturdy footwear. No flip flops for these guys. No open toed sandals. They're working. And again, yeah, these are metal. These are metal, right? The sweater looks ripped on his arm. Yeah, they've built in the worn nature of yeah, like right down to the cuffs. Yeah, if it's a tear, it's done on purpose. I don't see anything, Ray, but that's what it is. And like, look at, okay, let's see if his belly is. Oh, he wears high-waisted pants on Freddy Krueger. He's jacked. He's jacked. He's got abs, but no. Apparently only his face is burned because he's got the clean abs. Clean abs. What about his arms? And like his pants are really high-waisted. This is like, I'm talking like, that's like a 1940s cut. His arms similarly. Clean. Up into the hands. The hands are gross. So it's like he was at a frat or like an initiation, just stuck his head and hands in and got burned, and that was it. But the rest are clean. But like, oh yeah, look at that. That's like... Focus. And nipples. Always with the nipples. Let's check. No nipples. 0 nipples. Just his pecs. And high-waisted pants. He's not wearing any underwear either. So all these dudes go commando. Another frightening fact of all these. I don't think he had the striped arms on the sweater in the first one, right? Yeah, I don't think so either. But we just watched it recently. We got the oh my God, see, that's happening. The Nightmare on Elm Street series on Blu-ray, because we were going to do that marathon, and we did end up watching some of it while we were at the cottage. And yeah, let's check it out. And there's Freddy Krueger. It's Freddy. What I liked about Freddy was he was sassy. Freddy Krueger was sassy pants. He come on, focus in on Freddy. It's the light. I gotta work on a better lighting system. And you focus now. Focus on Freddy. Freddy. You can do it, Freddy. Frederick. And I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. But there he is. Yeah, come on down. He had such... That's the thing. He was Mr. Catchphrase. He was Mr. Sassy Pants. He was the killer that made you laugh before he murdered you. And that was different too. I think I've just sparked a huge thing, this huge discussion on whose doctor was theirs way back in the day, which is so cool. All right. Okay. So that's that, and that's Freddy Krueger. Let's look at the back of his head. The back of his head is cool. Let's take a look at that. There is yeah, that's gnarly. His neck is pretty bad. Up until you get to his shoulders, and then he's okay. Yes, Yoko, it's prime time, bitch. Oh my God, Scary Terry from... That's right. Scary Terry from Rick and Morty. I think I haven't laughed. That made me... I think that's what made my kids want to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's because I was like, oh my God, Scary Terry is based on Freddy Krueger. And yeah, that got them. That set them off. That's amazing. Okay, so again, here we have. It is the 1/6 scale Freddy Krueger from Sideshow Collectible. Links in the description below on the channel. Check them out. They are not cheap, but they're worth every penny. I mean, I'm so impressed with this build. And again, these were sent to me by Sideshow Collectibles, my friends over there, and they're up for grabs as prizes for the 90-second horror film challenge. So again, you've got to be a Bitter Brigade commander to enter. 1 entry per member. They got to be 90 seconds in length. They got to be in an MPEG or an MOV format. You can email me the link to the file at bitterasiandude@gmail.com. There will be a follow-up video message regarding with the official rules, and it is open worldwide to all members who are commanders level. And for those of you who are like, oh well, I'm not a commander level, but I want to try. Well, you know what? You can purchase a membership for a month, and you can take advantage of that and check out all the perks that we have already that are open to the Bitter Brigade commanders. And you can enter it in if you want to. Think of it as an entry fee. At the end of the day, if you're not happy with that content, if you don't think that, $5 Canadian a month, which is like, $2 American, or, if you think it's not worth that, then you can quit that membership, which is cool. But just give it a shot. And I think, in fact, I'm positive that those of you who stay on as members, Bitter Brigade Commander level, you're going to get more than fair value for your dollar. And I'm going to have a lot of fun sharing a lot of extra content with all of you all out there. Captain Wrecked, you're asking again, hey, nice hat. What's your favorite Freddy kill? 10 more likes to 100, everybody. Wow, okay. My favorite Freddy kill. I'm just trying to think because it's been so long. And I think it was from the first movie again, where she just gets swallowed up by the bed and like she just can't escape, and then that geyser of blood gets shot out. That messed me up for days. I don't know if it's my favorite, but that's the one that sticks out. One of my other ones that I loved was when Groundskeeper Willie doing the Simpsons Treehouse of Terror, when he was like that version of Freddy Krueger, and he was chasing Martin Prince, who was the nerd. It's like he was having a D&D sort of dream. He was like, hey, where I have maximum charisma. That killed me. Like that, him getting him with his foreign tongue, I thought was the cat's pajamas. Love that. So there you go. The ceiling kill, yeah, Johnny Depp kill. Oh, the marionette one. Yeah, that was just. Thanks for bringing that up, Ray. Appreciate that. Appreciate that one. I should have left them all out. See, that's the thing. The space here is limited. The space is limited, but it's like I can do this. I wasn't able to do this before, and you can see I got all my lightsabers back here. Got a few of them I got over my proton packs over there. So this is the other side of the room that you guys never see because I'm usually facing that side of the room. So I flipped it. So the TV used to be here. It's now over there. There was another bookcase here. It's now over there. I'm going to be taking these posters down. I'm going to be putting up. I'm going to be painting the walls. I'm going to be putting off some really, really cool Detolf shelves. They're like glass display shelves. And I'm going to be putting up my buckets, all the different helmets that I have from Anovos, from Black Series. Also, I'm going to have a spot to finally put up all my Hot Toys that I've been unboxing because I've had to put them back in the box for storage. So really, really digging that. Christopher, you're asking, where can Podrick sleep? The sofa's gone. And he came in and he was like sort of looking around, and he went over to where the sofa used to be, and then he gave me the saddest look. And then he came over and then he just lay down on the ground. So we're gonna get him a nice comfy dog bed for the geeky basement, and we'll make sure it's geeky enough to suit his likes. But that sofa that was down here is now out on our front porch, Yeah, we're doing it classy. It's actually kind of nice because it's a small love seat and it blends in really well. And we're gonna weatherize it and make it look weatherproof it. Weatherize. We're gonna weatherproof it, and it'll be a nice place for us to sit and sort of enjoy the morning. That's right. We've become old people who live in East York. Oh, really? Cynthia is saying, just for your information, YouTube doesn't convert the membership price. It's still $2.99 or $4.99 US. No big deal. That's really weird because it gave me that. It said, do you want Canadian or US? I was like, no, I'm going to put it in Canadian. So for the US members out there, wow. Yeah, I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. And $2.99 American. Oh, that's really weird. I wonder why they would do that. Because it should be. I thought I was giving fair value for our American friends out there by keeping it Canadian. Yeah. Okay. I need the retro ball chair pet bed. I don't know what that is, Brent, but I'm gonna look into it. Yeah. No. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you for letting me know that because I have not. Again, I am such a noob when it comes to this, and I can use all the help I can get. So thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, it is, and I usually have a clock, but the clock's back there now. It is 9:12. We've run 2 hours and 12 minutes. I had a lot of fun with this. Again, I hope you did too. Next week, we're going to get back to some hot toys. Again, I mentioned I have the RoboCop, ED209, and RoboCop with his chair. I also have, if you can see back there, some more I just got in. This was the Rogue One 2-pack. Of Stormtroopers, the Jeddah Patrol. That's right, from Rogue One. And so, gonna be unboxing those, and I've got a couple of other really cool things in store for y'all. And in the meantime, too, I'm gonna be converting the geeky basement to something a little bit more livable. We're busy at work, shooting some really fabulous content for our members. We have some food challenges that are coming up. I think you're gonna get a big kick out of. And we have some more super chats. Before I go, Captain Rec, thank you so much, because I can. Thank you so much for your $2 donation. Q-Tip killing Freddy 6, still freaky. Oh, anything with the ears, right? Anything with the ears. Yeah. And then Val, super chat. Oh, wow. Thank you, Val, for Podrick's geeky bed. I see your schnauzer in the picture. Lovely, lovely avatar. Thank you so much for the super chat. Podrick will send you big hairy kisses. The next show. Thank you so much for that. Again, your generosity is for everyone's generosity is tremendous and much appreciated. Yeah, we are gonna wind it up. No worries, Anton. You can watch the replay on this. Thank you so much for joining and for supporting me in this geeky journey in my basement. Again, Sunday nights. I can't wait. They're my favorite time of the week. So for all of you out there, stay safe. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Stop touching your face. Get vaccinated if you can. Please, please, please. It's the best way to protect yourself against the virus. It won't stop you from getting the virus, but it will greatly reduce the chances of you getting super sick because of it, and it helps protect others. That's why we do it. Not only protect ourselves, but to protect others. Until then, my friends, stay frosty. I love you all, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh no, I'm supposed to say, okay, see you.